What is up, you guys? It's Gavin. If you don't know me, I am a natural bodybuilder. I'm also a bodybuilding coach myself. Today, we are going to be going through every single supplement that I'm taking right now because as natural lifters, you know, we have to optimize every single part of our lives. Now, full disclaimer, I don't think supplements are that important. I never have. The difference between when I'm really locked in with all my supplements and when I'm not, honestly, the only ones that I think are important are the sleep ones and like fish oil and creatine. And that's it. So I'm taking a lot. I suggest those ones to clients, and I'll go through every single one that I suggest to clients, but also I'm taking some extra ones simply because they were on sale and I was like, why not? So we're going to go through every single supplement I'm taking right now and the ones I would definitely recommend and the ones that you can have, but they probably won't make that noticeable of a difference. So if you're looking for coaching, I will put my coaching link in my bio. I'm always looking to put more bodybuilders on stage. So if that's something that interests you, definitely reach out. Without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, you guys, let's hope my mic goes far enough. Okay, it does. Okay, so I've organized these by twice a day, at night, and morning. And like I said earlier, I think at night is definitely the most important. Sleep is the most overlooked part, and supplements absolutely make a big difference on your sleep. So first we'll go through the morning and night. First one, essential fish oil. Bought this at Costco. It was like $5. Every single American is lacking in omega-3s, so this just kind of helps with that. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't strive for omega-3s in your diet. It just means that this can help supplement some. So you're going to hear me say that a lot. Don't rely on supplements, rely on your diet. Next up, apple cider vinegar. I have not seen a huge difference, but I heard it helps with debloating, something that I'm always trying to work on. You'll notice as we go through, there's really 3 different things that these are trying to accomplish, one being sleep, one being gut health, and one being muscle growth. That's all I really care about. So apple cider vinegar, gut health, debloat, 6 out of 10. 10 out of 10, 6 out of 10. Next up, L-carnitine. So this is like an energy. It supposedly helps you burn fat easier, so that way you can use more fat for energy. So I have not noticed a huge difference. This was one that was on sale, so I got it. This is a more popular one. So if you have the money, this is like a 7 out of 10. Better than apple cider vinegar. Still on the lower end. Okay, let's go through the nightly ones. These are important. First one, ashwagandha, 9 out of 10. There is a clear difference in my cortisol and my stress levels on the days that I take this versus the days that I don't. So 9 out of 10 would recommend. Next one is a sleep stack. It's called Luna. L-theanine, chamomile extract, passion fruit extract, hop extract, lemon balm extract, gamma aminos, and a little bit of melatonin. I really just got these for the melatonin. These have 6 milligrams for 2 capsules. I take 1 capsule every night, so it's 3 milligrams. I don't suggest you take more. I take these about 4 hours before bed. If you take melatonin right before, that's when you hear people kind of building a tolerance to it because their body expects the melatonin versus this, which kind of just becomes like part of your nightly routine. So 3 milligrams will not put you to sleep, but it will tell your brain, oh, time to start getting ready for bed. You can build a really good sleep schedule, which is going to help with your circadian rhythm and get some deep sleep. Next, magnesium glycinate. This is like the GOAT sleep supplement. 9 out of 10 would recommend. And then we just have regular magnesium as well. I just think it's important. These I should probably put in the morning, honestly, split them up. But right now I'm just taking them at night because magnesium helps with sleep. Now we are on to our morning subs. First one, folic acid. I've heard a bunch of benefits. Started taking it because it was on sale. Haven't noticed a huge difference. 4 out of 10. Glucose support. This one I just started taking. I really try and... Here, I can read through the ingredients. I'm sure it's a bunch. Chromium, gymnemia, don't know what that is. Agent ginseng, eulethero, alpha lipoic acid, and mushroom. I was really expecting to see the... what is it called? It starts with a B. That's the popular glucose support. Obviously, insulin sensitivity is super important. This just helps your body utilize glucose, so threw it in there. I would say I've noticed a little bit of a difference. Nothing notable, though. 7 out of 10. Vitamin C. This is one that you should be getting in your diet, but helps you if you're supplementing well as well, all the better. System support, important. 7 out of 10. Here it is, bromelain. Okay, so this is enzyme sourced from pineapple. You can also just supplement in pineapple. I'm not taking pineapple right now, so this is why I like having this in here. It's digestive support, gut health, super important. Take it every morning, 8 out of 10. D3, this is a 10 out of 10. D3K2, super important. Helps with your hormones. This says bone and immune health. This is like one of the basic ones. You should always be supplementing D3K2. Next one's going to be zinc. That's testosterone. It also says immune health, energy metabolism. 8 out of 10. I've been supplementing this one for years. I've heard all sorts of benefits. I know that you can get it in your diet, but I don't think that it's super, super common in a lot of foods. So, important. Last one's going to be fiber care. Like I said, digestive health, super important. One thing I think that gets overlooked is if your gut sucks, you will not put on muscle. And that's a true statement because your body has a list of to-dos. And if your health sucks, it's going to be working on recovering that rather than physical adaptations like putting on muscle. So I think it's really important that you keep your gut super healthy. That's why I keep fiber gummies. You don't necessarily have to take these ones, but I also just really like gummies. It's just candy. So 3 of these is 15 calories, which is not crazy. Okay, and the last 2 things are powder, so let me grab those. Okay, I lied. I decided I'd show you the full pre-workout stack because that's really a supplement. Next thing, the big boy, creatine, 10 out of 10. Really the only muscle-building supplement that I've noticed actually works. So it's not steroids, but it is creatine, so definitely be using that. Next one, glutamine, gut support. I take it every morning before I get any food in me. 9 out of 10, super important. Okay, let's get into our pre-workout stack here. So this is the pre-workout I'm taking right now. It's Bushido. It is flavored yuzu. So that's a Japanese fruit. I've never had another company really ever do yuzu. It tastes unlike anything else. I'm a really big fan. If you are in the market, you should definitely look them up. Bushido, super good. Next one's going to be beta-alanine. I know a lot of pre-workouts, probably including this one. Yeah. Have beta-alanine in there. I like supplementing extra. I like getting the tingles. So I do about 1 scoop. Don't go crazy on this. If you do like 3 scoops, it can upset your nervous system and make you throw up. So definitely don't go too crazy, but beta-alanine. And the last one is for pumps. L-citrulline. This thing, literally the difference between when I'm taking it and when I'm not is noticeable. So 9 out of 10 would recommend L-citrulline. And that is everything I'm taking. Hope you can see like what I would absolutely recommend and what I wouldn't. The last thing I'm going to recommend to you guys, which I really should have shown first, is this. I think 90% of the issue with taking supplements is people don't consistently take them. Like I said, it's a supplement. It's a tiny, tiny little fraction of your diet, right? So if you aren't consistently taking them every day, you're wasting your money. So if you're forgetting to take them, you're wasting your money. This makes it so much easier. Deciding to fill this thing up once a week is so much easier than deciding to find each individual pill for each day, twice a day, sometimes 3 a day for some of these supplements. So if you're going to invest your money in anything, I would invest it in this first. That's it. Anything extra beyond this? Well, honestly, half of these I don't need to be taking. My mandatories I have for my lifters is going to be fish oil, D3K2, wherever that one is, D3, creatine, glutamine, magnesium glycinate, some type of melatonin, wherever my sleep, Luna, and then ashwagandha. Beyond that, that's your own money. You can decide what to do. Also, pre-workout, I would recommend. Don't go crazy on it, though. You can definitely get addicted. But anything beyond that, you could definitely be wasting your money. So they don't make that big of a difference. I would definitely stick to the basics. Just those 5 or 6 that I just mentioned. And then if you have the money, feel free to branch out. But understand that those ones are the mandatories because they are going to have the most effect. So if you guys are looking for one-on-one coaching, like I said earlier, definitely reach out to me. I'm always looking to put more bodybuilders on stage. Other than that, I will see you guys next time.